All right, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? We are live here in the After Review Studios. I'm your host, Pete, wrapping up a Saturday of college football. A excellent slate of games. Still got some few games going on, but I think we've separated the wheat from the chaff. The cream of the crop has risen to the top. There's like 3 good teams in this country, boys. My YouTube TV is really dicking up, so everybody bitch at YouTube TV. They're stupid and I hate them. Fucking dumb. Won't update, won't log in. Got to use it on my second TV, so fuck YouTube TV. But the wheat separated from the chaff. Oklahoma goes down to Texas. John Mateer shouldn't have played. John Mateer was clearly hurt today. He didn't stand much of a shot. He was hurt. He was, the thumb was clearly bothering him. They should have played Haskins. Texas was not impressive. The referees were also guzzling Texas. Run back a punt on a bullshit block in the back, like a massive block in the back. They don't call for Texas. Better take the Titans versus the Raiders. Ario, I don't know who's gonna win that game. Everybody loses watching that game. We will watch that game, but everybody loses watching that game. Yeah, fade the Ravens winning the AFC North. All about the Steelers at this point, I think. Why the fuck is, you know what? Everything sucks right now. I hate everything. Technology is stupid. Go back to caveman. Nothing works. I'm about to crash out on stream over here. But we're not going to crash out because the Aggies won, boys. Dog whipped that piece of shit Florida team. Florida sucks. Big wiener. Aggies win 34-17. Guys, we might have the third best team in the country over here. We have at least a top 4 team. I'm pretty sure we're number 3. The only team I'm confident that is better than A&M is Ohio State and Miami. Yes, Oregon lost. Blew it. They look bad. Indiana actually looked pretty decent today. Drape's not going to watch any games tomorrow, so tell him how it goes. Well, the Texans are on a bye, so hop in the chat tomorrow night after Sunday Night Football. I'll tell you how it goes. Zigzag, yo, what's up? How about those Yankees? We suck. It happens. Zigzag, go jump off, your bed. Auburn does suck. I think the Bengals should have tried to get Malik Willis. The Bengals suck. Zach Taylor sucks. They shouldn't have tried anything. The Bengals are cooked, boys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. So, my Aggies, number 5 in the land, probably going to be number 3 in the land come tomorrow. We are good. Everybody else blows wiener. Ohio State and Miami, only teams I actually think are better than A&M. Jacoby Brissett starting versus the Colts tomorrow. Yes, free win. I like Mike Elko. I like Mike Elko too. Elko seems to be a very good head coach. Like OJ said, everyone hit the like button. Or Joe Flacco will start for your favorite team. Doing a solid job. Yes. You have talent. You have all the resources. Get the team to live up to the potential, and we've done that so far. Very well coached team. Very happy with my boys. Arizona's going to beat BYU. BYU sucks. Name a plane for an edit. I don't know. A Boeing 737. They drop out of the sky all the time. Arizona going to move to 5-1, though. Arizona's pretty solid. Can't believe the Eagles lost. Yeah, I was a little surprised by that, too, but the Eagles suck. Jalen Hurts is, guys, I don't ever want to hear Jalen Hurts is good. He's a top 10 quarterback. He just wins. Jalen Hurts blows wiener, guys. Jalen Hurts is bad. Jalen Hurts is not good. The Eagles were good. The offensive line isn't as good as it used to be. The defense isn't good as it was last year, like we said it wouldn't be. And the run game isn't as good. Jalen Hurts is fucking super mid. Mid as fuck, Jalen Hurts. When's Owen State? Who the fuck is Owen State, Green? Owen these nuts? It happened once. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again. What? What happened again, Zay? The Bengals? Auburn? Yankees? Control, you acting like you like football. Bro, what? I will fucking dog walk you on any football knowledge any day of the week. Twice on Sundays. Eagles ran 4 straight tush pushes. Yes, it was toxic, OJ. Get rid of the tush push. It's stupid. Hurts is a game manager. Yeah, he's not even a game manager. Clearly. Don't disrespect the 737. How about the 747? Those are the ones that are falling out the sky, right? Why are we talking planes? How about an Airbus? He never outplayed Mahomes in that first Super Bowl. True, Mahomes definitely was better than him in that first Super Bowl. It's all revisionist history. Penn State, Penetration State, they lost again. James Franklin's going to get fired. Joe started on my team. Hurts is worse than mid. Mid. There's a lot of bad quarterbacks. You're right, Colin. I'm doing it to get men's attention. I love men's attention. Because I wanted to want to be a football liker. Well, like football, bro. Even I'm about to throw a chair out the window. Rant. It's college football Saturday. Rant, brother. Rant. Buddy Moles, Carolina or Dallas? I like the Cowboys tomorrow. I like the Cowboys. Spicy game. Carolina's good at home, but the Cowboys have a really good offense. I'm a believer in the Cowboys offense. AX bet. What are we betting on? Bears are shit. I 100% agree. Bears are bad. Why? That was a fumble. Ebu, stop complaining about the refs. That was a fumble at the goal line. I watched that play without the sound on. I knew it was a fumble. You're lucky they blew it dead. It should have been a touchdown. Jackson Arnold clearly lost the ball going over the plane. They let off the team. They just don't follow tracks. Georgia just doesn't follow traffic symbols. Name 2 planes? What? How about you name 2 planes? Buddy Moles. Lol. Nice. Appreciate everybody stopping by. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're new here, drop a sub. I will gladly shout you out if you drop the sub here. It's not a fumble. It was definitely a fumble. It was definitely a fumble, man. 747, A380. Those are 2 very popular planes. I have 2 friends who are pilot. One of them flies for Delta. There you go. It was definitely a fumble on the second screen. I watched it. It was definitely a fumble. You're lucky it wasn't a fumble for a touchdown. It did not cross the plane. He lost the ball. He bumped the ball off of the back of some fat guy, offense or defense, was fumbling it. It was coming out of his hands as he's reaching over, and then Georgia punched it out just for good measure. That ball was clearly moving before he hit the plane. Jets over OJ. OJ, are you eating toothpaste over there? What the fuck? Jets over the Broncos. Are we crazy? Ruby, thank you for the jewels. Everybody shout out Ruby. Ruby's dropping the jewels in the chat. Appreciate that. OJ's eating toothpaste over here, picking the Jets over the Broncos. Crazy. Aviation noise. Ruby. What's up? What's up? Convicts and rape. They just don't follow traffic sign. Jets are goats. The plane guy. Whatever the They just don't follow traffic signals. Not the New York football Jets. Plane Jets are cool. New York football Jets are dangerous. Buddy, do I think the Eagles are in trouble? Yes, I think the Eagles are in trouble. I think they're bad. And the Vikings play them coming off a bye next week. It's either the best or worst week to face the Eagles. We're either going to dog walk that team or the Eagles figure it out. Jalen Hurts is mid as fuck, and he doesn't give a shit. He's really annoying. We all thought the Eagles were going to win, lol. Don't give me that, because I had the Giants covering. We had the Giants covering. Jets got to win one game soon. It's not going to be in London. It's not going to be against the Broncos. Pick a bad team. We had the Giants covering, though. I'm not laughing at you. We're laughing with you. USC did beat Michigan today. Michigan's soft as a cupcake. I should have never picked them. Big Ten sucks. USC sucks and the Big Ten sucks. It's all bad. I don't think Ashton's going to win offensive player rookie. I'm assuming offensive rookie of the year. Yeah, Mecca's going to win. Vikings trade for Winston and Jefferson will go off like Judy did last year. Yeah, except Winston sucks and he'll throw 30 picks. Nobody's interested in 20 touchdowns, 35 picks anymore. Can I make puns with players' names? Yeah, sure, go for it. What am I saying? Aviation. Go look up go look up Building 7 or something. A&M going to be number 3 next week, I think. So, Silix, number 4, number 3. Tech also has a very good team. Yes, buddy. Tech has a good team. What was the final of that game today? 42-17. Took care of business on Kansas. I knew that game was close at halftime. I didn't see the final. I did not have that on the mix. They benched Jalen. They went to Ballard. Ugh. I guess late. Yeah, Tech poured it on. They played both quarterbacks. Morton and Hammond. 16 for Hammond, 12 for Morton. Ran the ball down their throats. 4 touchdowns from the backs. They score on defense? 71-yard touchdown run. Oh my God! First play of offense for Tech. 71-yard touchdown run. Gross. Pick 6. Nope. Pick. Pump field goal. Touchdown run. 55-yard touchdown run. Bye. Should not be 3. Should be 3, not 4. Well, I think the only team you have to worry about is Ole Miss, or not Ole Miss, Indiana. They jump Indiana over A&M. Put Indiana at 3. I think Indiana should be 4. We should be 3. We'll jump Ole Miss. Ole Miss sucks. Butler's asking Aviation what his favorite cargo craft is. Winston is a good player to get everyone pumped on the team. Just keep crab legs away from the surrounding areas of the stadium. Yes, Winston is a vibes guy. He is not a good football player. The teams that fall out of the top 25 are thanking the Eagles because they couldn't stop saying that hurts. Hey, how many tushies will get pushy? Well, bravo. If you're on the Eagles, it's all the tushies, it's all the pushies. A lot of wiener grabbing in Philadelphia. God, I hate the Eagles. They're so stupid. That play's getting banned soon. Elizabeth, hello? Utah up 17 on Arizona State. Number 21, Arizona State. Starting quarterback for Arizona State ain't playing tonight, so that was predictable. Ohio State took care of business against Illinois. Ohio State's the best team in the country. What am I drinking? OJ, it is agua. Buster Gig'em. Yes, sir. We are drinking water. I was drinking Miller Lights and Michelob Ultras all day. 100 proof right. LO. LO. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold on. Why is this in live chat? We're getting spammed. We're getting spammed by the T-Rex. Let's see. Drinking a Coors Edge. There you go. God, I haven't had Coors Edge. The fuck was this? 1997? Coors Edge. You guys remember Bud Light Platinum? That was a drink in college. If you wanted to be fancy. The banquet is goated. Yes, Joe. OJ does drink a banquet every now. The broadcast even showed the false start on one of the tush pushes. Yup. Refs suck. The tush push will get out of the NFL when teams use a different version of it and someone gets... Nope. It's getting voted out this offseason. They were close last offseason. It's done this season. Gabriel, thank Jesus. A&M better than Ohio State. I don't think A&M's better than Ohio State. Silix is on the A&M bandwagon now. Lol. Yeah, I don't think it's zero alcohol. Lol edge. Oh, I know that one. It's like navy blue and gold. I know that one. A&M's not better than Ohio State. They're not better than Miami. They're third, though. I'm okay with us being third. I think Ohio State's the best team in the country. Speaking of Ohio State, they took care of business on Illinois. Indiana with the huge win and upset over the Oregon Duckies. 30-20. Oregon had a pick six to make this 20-20. Indiana dominated this game, man. Indiana looked great. Ravens one of teams against it to stay Pete 2. What? The one emoji? Miami best? Miami's not best. Ohio State's best. Miami 2. Great win for Mendoza and Indiana. 20-31, 215 and a touchdown. Indiana just physical on the outside. Their receivers are so much better. Surratt had a good game. 8 for 121 and a tutty. Fuck me. Joe, I only watched my Vols today, but was super shocked about Penn State. Yeah, I don't think anybody saw Penn State losing to Northwestern. But Aller's out for the season, but they were losing before Aller got hurt. Ole Miss survived against Washington State. Washington State's ass, and Ole Miss survived. Texas beat Oklahoma. Mateer shouldn't have played. The refs bailed out Texas on that punt return. Alabama with a gritty win at Missouri. Missouri's solid. Alabama's pretty good. Ty Simpson with a couple of dog throws out there today. Remember to shut up. I got a bot over here. We're going to put the bot in timeout. Put the bot in timeout. They voted to vote out the tush push. Yeah, it was like 23-31. They needed like 3 more votes. I hope every team that voted to keep the tush push gets beat by it. It's such bullshit. Tech, dog walk Kansas. Georgia dominates the second half against Auburn. Outscores them 17-0. Auburn defense is good. Their offense is so bad. LSU handles business in the swamp, 20-10. Their offense still a lot to be desired in LSU. Tennessee survives Arkansas 34-31. Felt like this game was over in the second half. Arkansas with a good fourth quarter. Tennessee gets the win. Did they score late to win this game? They did not. Arkansas scored to make it close. I thought Tennessee was up 10 most of that fourth quarter. And I'm at Arkansas next week. Watch out. Watch out for the Hogs. Georgia Tech dominates Virginia Tech. Kyron Jones ripped. USC with a huge win against Michigan. Totally dominated this game physically. Really strong performance. Tennessee got lazy in the fourth quarter. Checks out. So that checks out, Joe. How pissed off Justin Jefferson was in an interview. Like, our Justin Jefferson or Alabama's Justin Jefferson? Our Justin Jefferson is never mad. He's a very happy, good boy. Notre Dame was up 10-7 at half. They rolled the second one. Vikings, I didn't see it. JJ's a happy boy. He's never mad. Colorado upsets Iowa State. Fuck Iowa State. They cooked me. I had Iowa State minus 1.5, 2.5. Colorado gets the dub. Bullshit. Dion, he's going to lose his leg, but he wins football games, I guess. Florida State gets beat by Pitt. Florida State was 11-point favorites. Penn State was 20-point favorites and they lost. It was a shit day. South Florida cooked. Great swallower likes to swallow on their face. Let me get the full scoreboard. That was just the top 25. Let me get the full FPS scoreboard. It went viral. I don't know if it was real or not. Oh, God. Do we know if anything's... I didn't see it, Zay. It was probably fake. I think I would have seen it. You can't believe anything anymore. Stupid. Stupid AI. Fire Franklin. I agree, dietitian. Franklin is cooked at Penn State. OJ's watching the BYU Arizona State game. I have BYU Arizona on. Why did I say Arizona State? I have San Diego State and Nevada. I have Utah, Arizona State, and I got Boise and New Mexico on the mix. I got the mix on. May the Lady of the Moon meet with a soft embrace. Well, Baba Yaga. That's ominous. Huh? Did BYU just... No, BYU's driving. Okay. BYU looking to tie this game with 2 minutes left. Oh, Utah State and Hawaii just kicked off. Everybody turn that one on. Yeah, late night football. What channel's the mix on? I have YouTube TV, so there's like game mix. You can just put on the game mix if you have YouTube TV. What else is there? I'm scrolling through all the games. UCLA winners of 2 in a row. They hung 38 on Michigan State. Okay, Bruins. UCLA, dark horse, juggernaut. SMU beat Stanford 34-10. Man, Stanford sucks. Cincinnati with another win in the Big 12. 20-11 over UCF. Cincinnati 5-1, 3-0 in conference. Houston beats Okie State. Do I have a PlayStation or Xbox? We are Xbox over here. Oh, Jay. Don't trust anything they did with Adam Sandler saying I'm retiring to become a GM for the Jets. Well, Adam Sandler probably should be the GM for the Jets. Did you guys see the Oklahoma State student section where the one guy started taking his tarp off and started swinging it in the air, and then like 3 guys showed up, and then like 6 guys showed up, and then they had a whole section that was lit. That was everything that was great about college football. You know what? We'll pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie. We don't have Jamie. I'm just... Also, Brock Purdy out. McCorkle. McCorkle's going to play. Here we go. A story in 4 parts. Pre-order the new Xbox. There's a new Xbox set. Oh, the little handheld one? Is that the handheld one? Lee, can you help me? I'm sure it'll be some bullshit spam. So it started, guys. Oklahoma State, 231. Legendary section over here, 231. This guy right here. This guy was all alone. Tarps off. Then these guys joined him. And then some more guys joined him. Oklahoma State's getting their ass whooped. And then all the boys joined him. And then all the boys joined him. Look at that. We went from nobody in a section to there. Gregory, can you send me a loan, please? If you super chat $500, I will then send you a loan. No, you got to super chat me first, Gregory. Look at that, boys. Started with one guy. It was just this guy. Fuck these 3 guys. They joined him, but this guy was the innovator. And then more guys. And then more guys. And then we got all the guys. We got all guys with the tarps off. It was lit, as one would say. Hit the like button if you haven't already. James Madison moves to 5-1. Potential CFP team. That is awesome. Army beats Charlotte. Charlotte's bad, man. Miami 20-7 over Akron. Bowling Green 28-3 over Toledo. They were down 21-0 in the second quarter, Bowling Green. So Pudge the Cat, good win. Push your boyfriend out the window. My parents don't know. Okay, cool. I don't care. Sounds like a scam. Eastern Michigan beats Northern Illinois. Kent State dog-walks UMass. UMass might be the worst team in college football, guys. They're 0-6. They're getting blown up by Kent State. Can use it like a normal Xbox. I saw that people got to play on it, too. My buddy sent us a picture on Snap. He's probably going to get it. It's like a Steam Deck. Northwestern with the upset over Penn State. Cook Penn State. Nebraska survives Maryland, but we hit the over, so celebrate. Oregon moves to 0-7. Wake Forest takes care of business. Wake Forest, not bad a team. Not a bad team. Kansas State, pretty dominant over TCU. Kansas State might be back, guys. Most surprising win, probably Northwestern over Penn State. David? Probably Northwestern over Penn State, this today at least. UNLV beats Air Force. Air Force missed the game-tying field goal. Pretty relatively close. UNLV wins. App State gets a win over Georgia State. They also suck. 1-5 Georgia State. Old Dominion gets dog-walked by Marshall. Old Dominion was pretty heavy favorite. Western Michigan blows out Ball State 42-0. Navy survives Temple. Navy scores a touchdown and goes for Dose to get the win. They move to 6-0 on the season. Support our troops, boys. 6-0. Shout out to the boys. Florida Atlantic beats UAB 53-33. Where's Emu? Chester, hello. Penn State now looks like they're losing on purpose to get rid of Franklin. I don't doubt it. Make me a moderator. Participate in the chat for the next month every time we are live, and maybe. Iowa blows out Wisconsin. Wisconsin's pretty fucking bad, too. Wyoming beats San Jose State 35-28. 21 unanswered in the fourth. Wow, what a big win for Wyoming. Coastal beats UL Monroe. Purdue falls to Minnesota. The Gophers move to 4-2. 2-1 in the Big Ten. Only lost the Ohio State University. Air Force, Air Force blew it. They missed a field goal to tie it, too. You know what, Silex? You're right. Silex probably should be mod. There you go. What spread would I stay away from tomorrow? Oh, I don't even know. I'd have to double look. I have to double check. I'm trying to think of games that are scary. Like the Seahawks-Buccaneers game, I don't want to touch that. Or no, Seahawks-Jaguars, I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch Buccaneers-49ers. Everybody's hurting that game. Congrats. They're all a party. Trying to think who else. Chiefs-Lions also scary. I was really on the Lions, but I'm kind of, I don't know. Getting a little scared. Raiders finish catch these hands. Nobody's catching the hands in the Titans-Raiders game. You're just happy if you win. Yeah, Silex has been here for a minute. He deserves it. He doesn't ask and he shall receive. Clemson actually won today. They scored 41. Actual sports talk channel that doesn't talk dumb crap. I agree. People be talking in my comments like how bad other sports channels are. Jack Seahawks, stay away from it. Stay away from Tampa, San Francisco. Like, weird games. Leafy Green, Skull Brother. Unk, appreciate the sub. Welcome, welcome. Chester, you've been here nowhere. Sorry, bud. You gotta be in the chat. This is your first time in the chat. I pay attention. Guys, if you're new here, if you subbed, you want a shout out, drop it in the chat. I will gladly shout you out. Trap games everywhere this week. Yeah, it's weird. Let me finish up the NFL one. Troy beats Texas State 48-41. Sucks to be a Bobcat. UTSA dog walks Rice 61-13. Missouri State gets a win 22-20 on Wednesday. Liberty beats UTEP. Guys, we have a college football game or an NFL game on every single day until Wednesday before Thanksgiving so every day in October and most of November, we will have a Division I college football game or an NFL game on the television. So we are in football season, bud. Amazing. Appreciate the sub. Welcome, welcome. Tulane beat East Carolina. Kennesaw State got a win against La Tech. Sam Houston falls 2 points short to Jacksonville State, another 0-6 team. Sam Houston's pretty bad. Southern Miss beat Georgia Southern. South Florida dog walks UNT. Washington beats Rutgers. Colorado State with the upset. Sports Fanatic Sports Talk. Check them out. Really good content. Okay, Leafy. Maybe I'll check them out. I literally, guys, I'll be honest, I do not watch like other channels. I know of that Goober who's the Packers fan. What's that guy? I know Ben Kirk, the quarterback guy. I know that stupid guy who does the Packers stuff. I know Real Good Sports who's the Broncos fan. The main event for Thanksgiving might be horrible. Is it Ravens Steelers or something? Ravens Bengals? It's probably Ravens Bengals. I'm betting it's Ravens Bengals. I don't even have to look. It's Ravens Bengals. I think Denver takes care of the Jets in London. Colts Cardinals, Jacoby Brissett, Colts win. I mean, Quentin Johnson's out for the Chargers. God bless them. Stay away from this game. Saints Patriots. I like the Patriots because the Saints won last week, but that would normally be a trap game. Steelers are going to beat the Browns. Panthers Cowboys is weird. I like the Cowboys, but a weird game. Stay away from Jags Seahawks. Rams will dog walk the Ravens. Sorry, Zay. Don't ever bet on Titans Raiders. Cowboys finna catch these hands. No way the Panthers blow out the Cowboys. If they win, it'll be a close game. Panthers are good at home. Cowboys offense also good. Panthers defense bad. Bengals Packers. If the Packers lose this game, the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. Will Cooper Rush get FedEx Air Player of the Week? Air or ground? No, he will not. Where were we? Yeah, Packers, yeah. Stay away from Buccaneers, 49ers. Everybody's hurting that game. Chiefs Lions, stay away from it. Chiefs kind of desperate. Are the refs going to let the Chiefs go 2-4? I don't think so. Lions are pretty good, though. Obviously, the G-Men with a nice win. Bills Falcons Monday night. Falcons kind of scary. Falcons are really good at home and indoors. Bears going to get you on a run. Fair. Need Lamar back, obviously. Professional Fanatics helped me a lot in my fantasy Form 1 this year. Congrats, Leafy. Fantasy is also a major crapshoot. BYU about to tie the game. First and goal. I see that 42 seconds left. Don't trust Josh Allen. I trust Josh Allen. I don't trust their defense. I don't trust the Bills' defense. And their skill players are pretty bad. Does BYU go for 2 if they score here? Is the real question. And BYU did not score on first down. They do have a timeout, though. And then Bears Commanders, also Vikings Texans on a bye. Bears Commies, scene of the crime. Bears game, Lamar's back. Well, that's a nice win. I don't love this game. I really think it's I really think the Commanders take care of business. PI on Arizona. I'd explain why they got there. Jesus loves me. Appreciate that. Jesus or Jesus? Which one? Both? Jesus? It's the guy who cuts the lawn, right? Just kidding. Yeah, they're going to wear you. You trust Josh, but they're going to wear him down eventually every year. Put too much on him. True, their receivers haven't been as good as I thought they'd be this year. Run game's good, but the Patriots took away the run game. The Bills defense is bad, but they're gonna get 2 guys back from the suspension coming up. Ed Oliver's coming back too. They're getting a little healthier. Hasn't had 20 points in 3 weeks. I know it's depressing. Browns Super Bowl champion. Go Browns, dog pound. Woof woof. Well, the only bowl the Browns are going to is the toilet bowl, unfortunately. But one day, the Browns will be good again. All right, we're gonna watch the end of this BYU game. Any more question, guys? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Shorter stream on Saturday night. We'll be live again tomorrow night, post Sunday Night Football. So after the Chiefs, is it Chiefs Lions? Chiefs Lions Sunday night. We'll be live to recap all of the action. Go Shador. Shador sucks. Shador's bad. 3rd and goal for BYU. Uh-oh. Browns will never win a Super Bowl. Never say never, Zay. Never say never. Tomorrow we talk craziness like all Sundays. Yep. I'm surprised Emu bailed out. He's mad because I said it was a fumble, which it clearly was in the Auburn-Georgia game. Sunday nights are my favorite stream. I'm usually tired come Saturdays. I'm a little tired Sundays. I'll be a lot more locked in since I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn tomorrow. I'll watch the second half of the Broncos-Jets game. Last 2 weeks, I've had to wake up for the Vikings game, and I've been miserable. They've had it's been 41, Zay, since 98. They didn't come back till 99. It's been 41 since 99. Jets will win. OJ, if the Jets win, I will do a handstand I'll do a handstand on stream Sunday night if the Jets win. You heard it here first. Jets win, I will do a handstand on stream if they beat the Broncos this week. So I'll watch like the end of that game, and then I'll watch all the games. I won't be as tired as I've been the last few weeks. Sundays are my favorite stream, boys. I love Sundays. I love Wednesdays when we're doing picks. Those are my 2 favorite streams. BYU's quarterback wears number 47. Holy shit. We doing picks next week? I think it's the week after, OJ. I think it's week 8. It's week 8. Week 8, not next week. Week 8. Week 8. So the 21st. October 21st. We're doing picks. I remember, though. We're on. They started 77 on TikTok. TikTok's a liar, Zay. TikTok is Chinese propaganda. BYU just scored a touchdown. They're going to overtime. How old am I now? Am I, Silix? I am 57 years old. Minus a few numbers. 50-something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw 41 since 99. Dylan Gabriel was the 41st starting quarterback since 1999. I saw. TikTok, I always believe, is liars. You're 86. You're in great shape for 86. I'll give you that. You actually saw the Dolphins win a game, too. Sorry, that was uncalled for. That was a troll. It's called the troll, guys. Fucking with my mic over here. I'm trying to get... I almost bought a mic arm this past week. Should have bought a mic arm. Would have been professional. BYU did score. They're going for 2? No, they're not. They're kicking an extra point. Shut up, OJ. Don't get me that excited. I gotta screw the mic. I fucked with my mic. What the fuck? I broke my mic. Come on. Get it in the hole. That's what she said. Guys, I'm bad at getting in the hole. You actually saw a quarterback put up 2 fingers. Baker put up 2 fingers last week, too. That psycho. It worked out because Darnold threw the pick, but Baker wanted those 2 points, too. Gotta love a quarterback who's done. Good job, doofus. I know, I suck. I should have just bought the mic arm. It was on sale. It was $20 off on Amazon Prime Day this past week. I almost bought it for your boy's birthday. Could have had an arm. Could have been professional. Still got this shitty mic. Baker is crazy. He's our favorite crazy motherfucker out there. Boise State's going to win. Utah's going to win. San Diego State's going to win. BYU, Arizona overtime. Fun. All right, short stream tonight, boys. That's going to do it for us tonight. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. I will see you guys. Baker is turning into everyone's favorite QB. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Sub if you're new here. We'll be live tomorrow night after the Lions-Chiefs game. Everybody, stop on by. A little some. Hi. Always believe in Baker. Do I smoke tree? No. Kenworth. Little some is Sigma. Nice. So, that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. We'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be talking as long as you guys want to talk tomorrow night. Sunday nights are my favorite stream. So live after the Chiefs-Lions game, I'll be live within 3 to 5 minutes of the final gun in that one. So have a good night. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll recap all of week 6 action, all of week 6 action here tomorrow night. So go Ravens. Yes, go Ravens. Go Dolphins. Everybody else, I hope your team wins. The Vikings do not play. I don't care. I'm actually going to get some sleep tomorrow and watch football. I'm going to be locked in, boys. I'm about to be firing off takes left and right tomorrow night. So be ready for it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Like, subscribe.